Hello, the game has started. It's me to go first. I have a LY on my rack. Yep. I have LY on my rack. Fatherly, alas, is not a word. I would like to get my Y doubled in a 5-letter word. That would be ideal. I don't see a way of doing it though. Something like that. I just don't see a way. Is Dolph a word? Isn't Dolph Lundgren? No, it's not. ILY maybe. ILY. Dopely. Yes, dopely. That's what I'll do. Gotta love an adverb every now and then. Okay, I dopely and a H. That was my opening rack. What's the end thing? Floydy. Interesting. I wouldn't have got any of those words. They're very difficult, those 8s, had I got the opportunity. My current rack is hour and lawn. Hour lawn. Hour lawn. Hour lawn. So that's what I'm coming back to. Now, what have they done? Cam for 16. Okay, what can I do? Well, I have the H. It's a pity that hotspot isn't on the other side of the sea. That would be lovely. Omo a word. Omo might be a word. Omo might be a word. If Omo's a word, then that's good, but it's not a word. So let's go somewhere else. Where's a good place for this H to get a good score from? Cam. Dopely. L. Okay. Well, I have OUR as a part of a word. Honor is there on my rack. Honor. Lee. That's a pity that's not in. That seems like the kind of word that could be in. Alright. So where to go and what to do. Oh no. Okay, my hour-long thing had honor was the best word on it, and it would have stemmed to hour-long with a G. Interesting. Her load is my current rack. Now, is there anything good on this rack here? Again, I have OUR. Hadlor, Haldor. Haldor. I mean, it could be an al word. Something al. Hooter al. Our lad. It looks like not something that's not a million miles away from a situation where I can use all these letters. Hold is there. Hold. They're thinking about their move. They had a H as well, and they took my POH spot. M. I could just do I don't want to do just I could do that. That's a nice fancy little move. No. This Y is tempting. This HM area is tempting. Maybe. I don't think so. I might just go after all. 14. Okay, her load. In that rack, I had a maximum play of these two weird 6s, and there were no 8s available with a floater, surprisingly enough. Now I have air load. That looks a lot better. However, do we have a bingo on this? With the oid ending. Valaoid. 2 for 22. Yeah, it's not bad. Mute mutt. If I had an E for mute, that would be lovely. I could play a nice parallel play along here, but I don't. So that's a pity. Road. Is there a road word, maybe? Road. Radial with an O is there. Adore ale. Lar is there. Adolar. Oid. Radio. Road 21. Okay. Airload, what was on you? No 7s, however, the 8s available were orderly and which is no, and railroad through an R. Please don't let railroad have been available. No, it wasn't good. N and R. N. No, neither of those are available. If they have an S, they can go down here now. So we'll see what they do. Now, radial is still on my rack, actually. Radial with an I. Do you have any al word? Dio? Laid. Air laid. Air laid without an R. That's my current rack without the blank on it. Whew. I'm not seeing anything particularly good with this rack. Any other endings I'm not thinking about? How about an add word? Add. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, well, I suppose I should take this spot here. And, Is that a word? I feel like that's a word. That was my last rack there. My 7s on that rack were Diarial and Vidalia. They were the 2 actual 7s. I should know this one. Okay, I still have the blank. A lot of vowels now. Ooliest. So through an S or an R, I'd have Eastrill. Loitered or something like that. I want an ED word, that's what I want. Tooled, lucid, eed, something eed, IED. Stoolied, Bluetooth. Stoolied is calling out to me. It's hard to know what I have here. Do I have a Lee word? An illy word? Subtly. I might do. Utile. Oolite. I think toolies might be a word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had zoolite as well, but I couldn't put it anywhere. That's nice. Oolite stems to. So they were the 7s on my thing. Toolies, oolite, stoolie, osteol, zoolite, truly, and cluty. And my floaters were D and D, Y, and L, really, realistically. D, Y, and L. So with a D, I would have had that, but the D was in the wrong place. With a Y, I would have had etiology and otiosely. Interesting, very tough stuff. And was there an L as well, I think? An L, I would have had nothing. Okay. Hey, they just got a bingo and rings. Very good. Now, what's my rack like? It's not bad for a random pick. Okay. So I have Tiv, Arg, Tiv, Gartiv. This is not a bad little set. Ever. This is a very, very Okay. Where can I put that? A T E A T. I can put it here. VIRGATE. Let's put it here. Virgate. Yeah, I like it there. Is there any better place for it? I wonder, is there something through this triple though? AGE and AGE word. Re something. Re AGE. Not sure. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Let me check my Virgate rack. Did I miss a triple here? So there are my sevens now. Will an E? Ergative. Which is not a triple. We'll play down here and being less volatile, but no. Left them with the other 8s available through floaters. ENOS. So through the N I would have had something as well. Yeah, a few things. Okay, they played AY. That's a weird play considering there's so many triples available, but they must be all vowels. That's very unfortunate time to have nothing but vowels in your hand. Chaos for them. Now, can I do something down here? Wait a second. Do I have another bingo? Something or something ice. That's not miles away. Like, it's not terrible. Here maybe. Kia. Don't know. How about here? Can I do a word here? Is kive or cove a word? That'd be nice if it was. Can I get a tiv word down? Cotive, dotive. That might be a word in and of itself. It's not though. Okay. I could just do dove here and be done with it and leave kite on my rack. So I had dough kite. Dough kite. Why do I think that's very close to being bingo? Dough kite. Very interesting set. Nothing, and stems 2. Dyke tone through an N. I didn't know that word. That would have been available here. Interesting. Now, my new rack. I have the case still, obviously, kept that. ANT is on an ending on my rack. Kietant is my new rack. Kietant. Now, can I make something out of this? Take is there. Knit take, tin take. This again is a pretty good set. Intake with a T. What is this going to be? Is there a keta word? Keratin. Very close to keratin. Now, surely they're going to deal with one of these triples now. They didn't. They went with the QIN option. Now, can I do anything with this? Keen, like Roy Keane. It's hardly a word, is it? No. Okay. Teak. Oh. $15 only. Just seems like a bad play. No, I want to get a better score than that. That's not acceptable to me. Bible. What could spots from this board? It's here. I could love to do something here. Any. Tinny for 16. Not terrible. Feel like there's potential here. T. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Oh, goodness gracious me. This game's tough sometimes. Oh. I'm going to do Ethan for 15 and take the spot. That's what I'm going to do. Not the best play, but it's done now. Now, they're the best plays from that. To the right floater, nothing. What have they played? Oh, they played bingo. So that's not bad. 70 points. They're catching up. They're catching up. Now what can I do? Park. Cat rate is my current rack. Cat rate. No, I'm gonna have to take a bingo here. Sorry, I mean, this. Topic. Okay, at least there's something here. Hit. Tar pit. Cap pit. Cap pat. Parkit, is that a word? No. Oh, goodness gracious me. I just do keeping the double T and the double A, but it doesn't seem like the best play. But I do need to take this spot in some form. I feel like there should be something ending in pick here. But I can't see it. No, I don't see it. I need to as well. Time is not my friend. I need to get it. Move on. 2 minutes left on my clock. 2.5 minutes, and there's 13 in the bag. That last rack, just out of interest, the longest words in it were carry 8 for 6, and there were no 8s on it. Now, Tara tool is my new rack. All one pointers, and it doesn't look like it has good bingo prospects on it, so I may have trouble scoring in this round. I'll have to try and see can I leech some points off what they've left me here, or I could go here get some value off this K, or else value off this F. E F T might be a word, and nor and like art, for example, for 16 could be a play. And I could do that. So that's what 16. It leaves a floating nice spot there for. Or I could go here. Yeah, I like this. I'll go here. Tower tool. What was on you? Those are 5s. No 8s. No, too many U's in this rack. It's not the best. On something. Tune. ScrAWble is my current rack. I think I'm in a situation here where I probably need to start closing down bingo lanes, because that's their only route to victory here. Lots of floaters here, because I can play along here, closing some of these floaters. Something that interrupts this area here, or something that interrupts this area here. My two defensive areas to play in. So something along here, or through here. Something through here, through this line here, would do a good job of blocking up stuff. Or, I mean, I can play here. That would do a pretty good job of blocking up a few of the floaters available. No, I think along here would be good. If ought is a word, is ought a word? I'm not sure if that is actually. That's a word. That's what I'll play. 15. Or something along here. Like this. But does give an opportunity for a triple. But it blocks off like possibilities left, right, and centre. Are there any big tiles left actually? Ooh, the X and the Z. And the J. I do not want to be leaving a triple here. That's a bad idea with those tiles available. Right, so they're thinking a lot about this move. They must have some of these big tiles. There's only 8 left, and like, look at that. The probabilities of them having at least one of them is very high. But is there a good spot for them? That's why they're taking so long. If there isn't a good spot for any of those tiles. Yep, this is looking good for me. I must be very careful to not create a big spot. For example, playing AUE here gives them jug here and something else this way. That's not a good idea. So I need to be mindful of that going forward. something like that instead, maybe. Might be the way to go to block off a few of those opportunities. I think that's the way to go, really. It's a small score, but it does an effective job defensively. Doesn't create anything big and blocks up a few possible bingo lanes. So what I need to be aware of is not to leave on a good spot for any of those letters, those three especially, and also to not create any bingo lanes. So they've played Ave. I'm not sure if this is a word, but I'm going to play luge anyway because time is short, and I've already decided that my preferred end game here is defense, and that's defensive. I have the J now. All right. Let's see if that last rack had on it. A few nice sixes, and with the right floater, undulate, ungulate, and lunulate. DGL. DGL. G, no. D, no. Yeah, I couldn't have played any of those 8-letter bingos even if I'd seen them. Now, what do I have now? Okay, they played Z for 44. That's very good. Does anything go in front of Z, E? Who's A's? No, not really. Oh, that's a pity. That is such a pity. That's such a nice spot there. There's one left in the bag. X they have. What can I do? Geez, they're very close to me now. I could play this here for a nice score. Yeah, that should put it beyond reach. 405. So there's none in the bag. They have, they've only the U and all constants. They're gone. They can't win this game. And they put their X here. No, they can't. Well, they could, but they're not going to get it twice. There's another good X spot that I can see. Yeah, X, U, nah. Yeah, I think that's been the killer blow for the game. Is avec a word? A-V-E-C, the French. Because if so, I could do something like this here in the corner. I'm going to check avec. I'm not going to play it now. But I want to know. That's not a word. So yeah, I wasn't going to play it anyway. So they have 6 minutes left to plan their best end game with those tiles. I think they can't win anymore though. They have to do something amazing with those letters. I just don't think there's a spot for them. ZE. Yeah, that was a good, powerful spot. I should have known they were setting up a hotspot for themselves. So Aver was okay. So 25 points for them for that move. Now what can I do? I should have been thinking about this. So I have TUN. I have Tunic. Can I play Tunic somewhere? Tunic. I can't play it there. Nope. Is that a word? I'm left with CI. There might have been a place to play that, but I'm getting panicky with the timing. There's very little time left. They've X still. They still have the U. What did they play actually? They played FER. Yeah, that was very good. I have CI. Where's my CI going? CIL is the word. I'm going to play CIL. In a couple of places, here or here, CIL. Is CIL a word? Am I making that up? CIT, anyway, is definitely a word. CIL, I think, is a word. CIT if I don't. CIT here. CIL here or here if it's a word. What else do I have? Not sure. I'm going to check and see, is CIL a word? I'm misremembering this. CIL, is that a word? It's not. CIT is my out. Unless it's blocked. I'm just blocked. I'm just going to play the I somewhere. So I think this game is won. Is there any other out we can see with CI? I'm not sure. I have an out with CI apart from CIT. Is crid a word? Is ACI a word? I don't think so. Kono. ICI, I don't think so either. N, no. I don't see one. They blocked my spot. How such bad manners, like such bad manners. Well, I better play this I somewhere then, I suppose. I have a C left, but I can't play it anywhere. The GSS. Can I play the C anywhere? Is Clux a word? Oh, I have to pass my next turn, I think. Is CET a word? Pass. They got GS left, so I'm going to pass again. CIN, is that a word? CIN might be a word. I'm going over time, definitely. I'm going to try CIN and CET. CIN seems like it could be a word. CRID seems like it could be a word as well. But I really don't know what they left. GS. Can they finish with GS? I don't know if they can. I might lose this. It's possible. CIN, CET, CRID. They're all the ones I'm wondering about. I'm not going to check any of them because that's, at this stage with so much at stake, that is definitely cheating. I'm going to pass again. That's what I'm going to do. Pass again. Uh-oh. They have an S. If they pluralize the right thing, they need to get... Oh my god, they only need 1 point. I've lost the game. I've lost the game. I've lost the game. It doesn't matter where they play. It's over. Yeah. That's a pity. Oh well. Right, that was a good game. Where did they finish? They played Vergates and So for... What was that? 40 points, 430. Oh my god. So, Sin, Set, and Crid were my 3 options. Sin. I was very tempted by that. Okay, Set was also tempting. And Crid was the other one. None of them were good. Interesting. Well, the final score, 417 points to me, 430 to my opponent, a losing margin of 13 points. So very well played to opponent there. I'd like to thank opponent for a tremendous battle. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
From opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent.